Hello, Kaptain Kirk here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. I'm sitting down here with the CEO of LiveSmart 360, Mark McCool. I've been down here for a day and a half. I got introduced to the company myself about 2 weeks ago from a good friend of mine, Dave Jordan, up in Grand Forks, North Dakota. And when I sat down with Dave and showed me what LiveSmart had to offer for 3.5 hours, my head was literally spinning because he's such high energy and stuff. So what happens is, came down to the company, met Mark, met the management, very genuine people, cutting edge products, systems in place that we're just going to set records in the industry, I believe, that we've never had before. And I think, like I said in the last video, that I was looking for a company that had real products, had real management, had credibility, a very sincere ownership that's got experience in the field and is not going to, 5, 10 years down the road, year down the road, change the comp plan, take my check, change the products, which we're all familiar with. And I feel very privileged to be down here to be a part with Mark and his staff, Ariana, Dave Jordan, and different leaders that were down here. But yeah, it was a good time down here, very genuine. And Mark, do you want to say hi?
Hi, it's just a pleasure having Kaptain Kirk and the rest of the team here in Sarasota for the last few days.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, as far as the last couple days, said the comp plan, cutting edge comp plan, cutting edge products, very unique. The free spot or the lock your spot, unique concept as far as what these guys have in place. What is it, 60 days, Mark, about 12,000 people since May 15th?
Yeah, we've had a very successful, start here, and tell us a little bit about what you saw the last couple of days that got you most excited about the opportunity here.
Well, what happened was I was excited to be associated with Dave and Ariana, of course, but when I came down here, on their credibility, and they said I had to meet you and your staff. Like I said, very, very genuine, very sincere. I didn't realize that the travel, the VIP package travel, had all the benefits it had. I thought myself, as a lot of networkers do, I thought it was just another travel deal, that there's so many of them out there, but the package itself is just unbelievable with condos, hotels, trips, cruises. But as far as the products with, we got to meet on the phone today, Mr. America, the weightlifter guy with this.
John Defendis, Mr. USA.
Mr. USA, the weightlifter guy, there you go. But as far as we met 3 doctors on the phone, met some doctors in person, but as far as I didn't understand, when I knew you guys had good products, but to hear the science and the technology behind the products, they are cutting edge products, because you have to have, as the one doctor said today, I think it was Dr. Silva, that you have to have products, people can buy on hype, but they have to, your residual income comes from people ordering the products every month, and the only way that's going to happen is if the products work. So that's one of the key things I learned from Dr. Silva. So,
is there anything particular in the product line that you saw today that really appealed to you?
Before I came down here, Mark, I actually really enjoyed the energy chews. I think I've had about 4 of them today. I'm kind of high energy right now.
They're great.
But as far as the products that Mr. America was talking about, I didn't realize those were so cutting edge. The Zorbax, I think I'm pronouncing it right. That product, I didn't realize the technology behind that. But as far as the products that you guys have, as far as the probiotics, one guy was down here today from Fargo, North Dakota, talking about the probiotics, and he said he had a couple months supply of a different company's probiotics, and he got on Dr. Silva's probiotics, and after a week he really liked what he's seen with the probiotics and threw his other 2 months supply away. So as far as cutting edge products, I've heard different people. I've only been on the products myself for about the last 4 or 5 days, but as far as the energy chews, the weight loss product, I'll start when I get home, the different probiotics. But as far as, yeah, this was, I'm excited to get home and go back to work. I'm actually not leaving until tomorrow, so I wish I was leaving today, but